Alliant Energy is set to construct a new electrical substation in Cedar Rapids. They say it'll provide more stability on their grid while accommodating the needs of a growing community. But not everyone is happy with the project. CBS 2 News reporter Jason Hackett shows us why.
We're here just off of Mount Vernon Road southeast. The proposed substation is about 100 feet that way. Now, the main concern here is EMFs, or electromagnetic fields. They're created by anything that uses electricity. My microphone, this cell phone, the TV you're watching at home, and substations. Residents out here say despite what Alliant says, they're concerned.
It makes me want to leave Cedar Rapids. It makes me want to go crazy because I feel so powerless.
Jennifer Van Hifty says it's not just her voice being ignored, it's her entire neighborhood's.
Alliant does hold a monopoly in this town, but that doesn't give them the right to trample over us.
Both Van Hifty and Cynthia Munson live adjacent to the proposed substation. Van Hefty's son, 5-year-old Zane, has autism.
The environment can be a possible cause of autism. And EMF, yes, is in the environment everywhere, but I don't want to increase the amount that is around us.
Justin Foss with Alliant gave us a walkthrough on the future site today, which he says was their best choice.
When you want to build something and you want to put it out of view, there's only a few places you can go.
He says in addition to the substation being smaller than the ones you may see around town, the EMF given off from the equipment isn't harmful.
When your vacuum cleaner is running, it's producing a lot more EMF than what you would ever see from a substation when you're standing outside the fence.
Foss says the EMF dissipates the further it gets away from the station. Alliant provided data to the City Planning Commission courtesy of the World Health Organization, showing that substations, quote, rarely produce significant electrical fields outside of their perimeter. But for Van Hifty, rarely is not convincing enough, and she says not all studies agree on the impact of EMF.
You can't give me at 100% it's not harmful. I'm going to protect my children.
And she's prepared to give it all up to do so.
I was concerned enough that I was willing to walk away from my house.
Foss says the final step here is to take it before the Board of Adjustments. He says they will continue to work with residents as the project moves forward. Meanwhile, residents say they want one thing, for the substation to be moved elsewhere, and they vow the fight here isn't over. We're covering the corridor tonight on the southeast side of Cedar Rapids. Jason Hackett, CBS 2 News, 10 at 10.